Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. And we're now doing your February reading for 2023. Year ahead readings are already out, so if you haven't already watched those, I will put it on an end screen on the end of this video. And love readings will be coming out ready for Valentine's. So Sagittarius, we'll pull a few more cards and see what February has in store for you. So far we've got the Temperance card out, and the Nine of Wands. Now that Temperance card there, it's about tempering things down. So has things been a little bit unbalanced, a little bit heated? Has there been arguments? Has there been difficulties? And not necessarily, you know, in the last week or two. We could have been talking over the last few months, because you seem to now be entering a time where things are calming down. And right next to the Temperance card, we've got the Nine of Wands. Now that Nine of Wands is about getting everything in a row. So it seems that at the moment, your focus is calming things down, bringing in balance, having everything organised, having everything in its place. Next to the Nine of Wands, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Now that's a really good card, because it's saying end of a cycle, tens of completion. So something's completed and you've got good balance in there, good foundations, you know, abundance, that's the word I was looking for. And hopefully that's replaced this, the Nine of Swords. You've got two nines out in your cards, and nines are about teaching, learning, levelling up. So I feel that the levelling up is about getting back to where you wanted to be. Sagittarius, I feel you've been out of sorts, out of your comfort zone, okay? Could be now that you have to step out of your comfort zone a bit, because you probably got in that habit of things being out of place, things being uneven. Now things are being balanced again, and now it probably feels like you're stepping out of your comfort zone again, because you're getting back to where you should be, if that all makes sense. But abundance, balance is coming in for you, and it's all going to feel a little bit crazy. Look at that, the Five of Wands. Everyone climbing over each other, everyone being a bit, they're all reaching, look, they're all reaching for the same thing, but they're all going in different directions. It's a struggle trying to get to where you want to be. And I feel that this is what you've had, Sagittarius. You've been dealing with this struggle, trying to get to where you want to be, but being diverted here, being diverted there, you know, almost feeling that you're fighting for something. But that struggle is ending. The balance is coming in for you, but you're probably still feeling a little bit of the resonance of that struggle as you're moving forward to your new life, okay? Because it's going to feel like a whole new life, because it's going to feel different, because like I say, you got into the habit of being in that fighting mode, in that struggling mode. We've got the King of Cups there. That could be somebody helping you. That could be family. The Cups card does represent like emotions, like family. But also the King of Cups, he's somebody that you don't really want to necessarily mess with. And he's quite sort of quiet. He keeps himself to himself. He can be linked to the church. He can be linked to teaching and learning. So this is somebody... It's probably saying that you've learnt from this, Sagittarius, okay? If this is not somebody that you're dealing with, and the Cup sign is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So if you're not dealing with somebody of that energy, then perhaps you've learnt. This has been a teaching and learning phase for you. This is the energy that's coming up, and you're starting a whole new life. We've said about bringing in the balance, but the Justice card could also be legal action. Perhaps some of you have had to take legal action with a Cancer, Scorpio or a Pisces. Who knows? But you definitely are moving on to a new phase now, a new path, new opportunities coming your way there with that Seven of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, You've been through the battle, you've been through the struggle, you've been through the fight, you've been through the sleepless nights. Everything's been up in the air, but it's all coming down now. It's tempering, it's balancing, you're getting things organised, and it feels like a whole new you, a whole new start, new opportunities, balance. It's all coming in there for you. And it's not going to feel right. It's going to feel strange because you've got in the habit of this fighting for everything that you need. Okay, so this is a guardian angel message, and you've got the 10 of thought. And your guardian angels are saying to you, a situation that's been troubling you has come to an end. So, well, what did we say with that 10 of Pentacles? It's a completion of a cycle. And your guardian angels are telling you that something that's been troubling you is coming to an end. And you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important that you fully let go of this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addiction or codependency issues. So you've probably been helping somebody, could have been the water sign. You've probably been helping somebody getting over some problems, and it sort of dragged you in and dragged you down. But you've struggled through it and you've got through it now. Whatever it is, you've been through a troubling situation. You've fought your way through it and you're out the other side now. The cycle has completed and you've come out. So what have you learnt, Sagittarius? Will you ever help anybody else again? Who knows? Just remember, good things, you know, when one door closes, another one opens, okay? So good things are coming now. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You've passed that struggle. So, wow, Sagittarius, the struggle's now behind you. I'm just pulling a couple of love and relationship cards. I have just said that I do have love readings coming out ready for Valentine's, but obviously this reading's going to be out before Valentine's, so I'm going to pull a couple of love and relationships. Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget the year ahead I'll put on the end of this video. So Sagittarius, for your relationships, you've got the wedding card, which is a coming together. It's a commitment. So it may be that some of you are tying the knot. Some of you are just making some sort of commitment. And it talks about religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual paths. So perhaps some of you have kind of been encouraged that when you're with someone, you need to get married. Who knows? Some of you perhaps are saying to your partner, you know, if we want to live together, we need to get married. Some of you will have other thoughts and other habits all linked to your religious upbringing that's coming into your relationship, and you probably hadn't even noticed it. So just pay attention, Sagittarius, to situations going on in your relationship right now. See if they are linked to your religious upbringings. But it seems that there is a coming together with you and another person. So if you're with another person, it looks like that relationship is growing a stronger bond. If you're single, then hopefully this is a good sign, because we have new things coming. This could be a good month for the single Sagittarius, because you're leaving behind a problem and you're entering a new phase. This new phase, these new opportunities coming, could be a good strong link with another person in a relationship area. Thank you for watching, Sagittarius. Hope you've enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you again soon.